What do we get for $10?
Bonnie Blue.
Welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance, aka Mr. Meta. Welcome back to the channel.
Nice.
Today we are continuing some Tim Dillon. I know you all been requesting this, so we're going to check out his rant about Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus in Bali. Sorry, not Bali. That's not Bali Health Club.
Power.
Confidence, energy,
Looking good.
feeling good.
What do you want from Bally's?
The only thing I know about Bonnie Blue is that she banged like 1,000 dudes in like, what, 12 to 24 hours or something like that? And that's pretty much it. That's all I need to know. Like, okay, that's an overachiever in my opinion. So let's get right into it. I'll leave the link for Tim Dillon down below. Let's get right into it.
This Bonnie Blue person seems to have mental issues. This is the woman who, what did she sleep with 150 guys in a day?
I think it was 1,000.
What am I good at?
1,000 guys in a day? That doesn't even seem fun.
Nope. Good Lord.
So Bonnie Blue, who seems, again, even for a porn star, seems to be unwell. Like someone who's, what did she do? She had sex with 1,057 men in 12 hours.
12, not even 24.
In a documentary about her career. What kind of documentary is that? She's now facing up to 15 years imprisonment in Indonesia.
How in the hell do you sleep with, in 12 hours, 1,057 men in 12 hours? It must be like, you know, at the deli, you take a number and you're allotted like, what, 15 minutes, 10 minutes per person. And they just come in like in order, like it's the military, you know, just come in, file a line. Is that how it works? Jesus Christ.
Indonesia and fines up to 6 billion rupiah. What is that? $30? Well, it's approximately $541. Wow, 6 billion rupiah is approximately 541,000.
Oh, okay.
That's some exchange rate.
$30.
A large cache of items, including professional video cameras, mountains of contraceptives,
Mountains,
and erectile drugs, a small blue light pickup truck with the words Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus painted across the front and side, in addition to her own Instagram account in which she can be seen soliciting school-age teenagers over the age of 18 for graphic activities, were seized by police in Bali following a tip from concerned citizens.
Wow.
I don't understand what this woman is trying to do.
Yeah.
Let's watch a little bit of this. I'm wondering about her mental state here.
Are you?
I don't think, and I'm not for one of these people where you just got to like ban all porn or anything. I think that porn has had some very negative effects. But this woman, I'm going to say it right now, and I hope no one takes offense, seems to be a little bit of a whore. Like just from what it seems a little bit of a whore from what I'm seeing. Let's take a little look here. Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus.
A controversial content creator, Bonnie Blue, has been...
That's not even subtle. Bonnie Blue's Bang Bus. And she's not a bad looking girl. She's a very attractive girl. I don't know what her is, has to be a mental thing, because I don't get it. I just don't get it.
This is not funny, and this is not about attacking. This is about get this woman some fucking help.
Detained by police in Bali over alleged pornographic activities.
By the way, let's stop that for a minute. It's hilarious to call her a controversial content creator. I am a controversial content creator. She's a star. What do you mean a controversial content creator? It's so funny, the Orwellian speak. What do you mean? She's banging 1,000 guys in 12 hours. She's setting up a bus in Bali and telling a bunch of people to climb in and fuck her. What do you mean a controversial content creator? What is she, Piers Morgan? She's a hooker. All right.
The British woman was banned from Australia and its schoolies celebrations, heading instead to Indonesia. Bonnie Blue's sordid adventure to Bali has taken a dramatic twist. The 26-year-old questioned by officers at a police station in Kuta. She was spotted talking to two people, one believed to be a lawyer. The controversial OnlyFans creator announced her arrival last week.
Hey boys, those that are going to schoolies and to those that are barely legal, cannot wait to meet you. And I'm in Bali, so you know exactly what that means.
As schoolies from
School, I really don't like that term. If this was a guy saying this shit, like Andrew Tate, for example, let's just throw him in because he'd be kind of gross too. If he was saying this shit, hey, schoolie girls, you know, I'm here in Bali. If you want to get, you know, banged for the first time, blow your back out, you know, don't tell mommy and daddy. Oh my God. You know, it's you see what I'm saying? And schoolies and barely legal. It just sounds so creepy. So, and then she made a post about this. Was probably on TikTok.
Australia headed to the island paradise. Bonnie Blue had earlier been banned from the Gold Coast and then kicked out of Fiji. She posted herself on social media.
This is, by the way, I like don't follow this woman at all. So I like barely know what's happening with this. I knew she was like a psycho. She's getting banned from countries for fucking everyone.
Yeah.
She's fucking so many people. It's become a national security threat. She's so much of a whore that there's a national security threat. I mean, this is this isn't sexual liberation.
No.
Whatever this is no. Gross. It's like grotesque. It's not sexual liberation. It looks terrible. It is a horrific example of whatever this culture has become, where this woman is going around the world trying to just, I guess, have sex with the most people that she can. It is such an egregious example of like what not to do. And I don't think the incel culture is good. I don't think that's healthy. I think people need to have sex. People need to have connections. This is so like it makes your skin crawl. Yeah. Whatever this woman is doing, I don't know why she's doing. I don't know what she's doing. I mean, I can't even imagine. Let's watch a little more of this. Is she trying to break? Is it a Guinness World Record? Not that it would justify it, but like, what?
I was kind of thinking that. Is this like a Guinness World? I mean, what is your end game here? Like, do you not have? Are you just trying to do this to be famous? I guess that could be a really high possibility. But at first, is this a Guinness World? You know, it would surprise me, but I'm glad he brought it up because I was kind of thinking that, but I was like, probably not. But he brought it up. Hello.
Why is this woman doing this? Is this fun? It can't be fun.
I wouldn't think it's fun.
There's no way this is fun. All right, let's watch a little more here.
Cruising Bali's nightclub.
How is she able to walk?
Hey parents, remember when I said I was going to pick your sons up? I wasn't lying.
Travelling in a ute, picking up young men.
Hi boys!
Local police have confirmed several foreign nationals are being questioned for working pub strip.
Hey parents, remember when I said I was going to pick your sons up? I wasn't lying.
And I mentioned this early on. Talk about Andrew Tate. She actually fucking did that shit. I'm gonna have to bleep a lot of stuff because we're talking about corn and all this and stuff. I might have to do a lot of editing in this video.
In a ute, picking up young men.
Hi boys!
Local police have confirmed several foreign nationals are being questioned for working as content creators, allegedly engaging in pornographic activities. Authorities say they expect to release more information.
This is a new thing, by the way. This is like a new thing. And this is like the marriage of all possible terrible trends.
Yeah.
This woman is like invading countries with her and like damaging diplomatic relationships all over the world. This is like, what part of globalization is this? Tom Friedman didn't even know this was possible. This bitch is out there with her getting banned from Australia. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. What trade deal accounts for this bitch's
charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent?
Someone needs to put tariffs on this now. Tariff this bitch's now. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't even aware of that. I didn't know this was like a global incident. That she was fucking her way, like she's truly fucking her way, and now she's, what are they trying to put her in jail for 15?
Ooh.
Yeah. She'll fuck everyone there. She will fuck her way out of jail. I don't understand. Is there any more of this, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Well, I was egg on my face here. I was really. Bonnie Blue received multiple warnings before OnlyFans permanently banned her. Wow. So even they're like, get out of here.
Oh, shit.
So last week, OnlyFans dramatically announced that the famous content creator Bonnie Blue is now banned from the platform.
You telling me OF is telling her, bitch, you wilded out. You too crazy for us. OF is telling you she's too buck wild. Golly.
She sat down with the Tab to explain step by step exactly how this came about. In May, when an announcement of a Bonnie Blue UK dogging tour went viral, the Tab uncovered that the whole thing was a hoax by a comedy Facebook page.
Hold on. That's what a dogging tour? That sounds so classy. That is a classy way to put a dogging tour. Interesting. That's just classy. Class act right
The joke. The OnlyFans team thought Bonnie Blue was breaching their guidelines about extreme challenge content.
Maybe her mother and her father were pimps and whores. I don't know.
So she didn't take any action because she didn't organize this dogging tour.
A dogging tour.
She believed she hadn't broken the OnlyFans policy. So this woman's from the UK.
She's not a bad looking girl. She could be like a model. Why are you doing this to yourself and your body and your mentality? And this bitch could be spreading diseases to these young men and shit like that, boy.
She's a star, and she's doing all these extreme. And is she rich? I mean, she must have lots of money, yes?
I believe so.
Yes.
I hope so.
So she's doing all these extreme sexual challenges. She's riding around in a yurt and just with her out. She should do this in Africa with a bunch of AIDS people. If you want me to pay, I want to see you in Sierra Leone with your out, and in AIDS Town.
Oh my God.
I want to see your out in AIDS Town.
Oh my God.
Interesting. So she's really just really going hard, and every OnlyFans is banning her, and
oh my God, that got me hot.
She made over $2 million per month from OnlyFans at one point.
It makes me, if I pay money,
well, she seems really sick. I didn't realize this was a global problem.
Me neither.
I had heard her name, and I thought she was like a so like we grew up with stars, and you would hear their name, Lisa Ann, whatever.
Yeah.
But Chasey Lane was an old one.
Sassafras.
But you wouldn't, this idea that they would be like getting banned from countries is not something that I was prepared for. But we wish her well. We wish her the best. We think she's has lots of problems, and it seems to will only get worse. Her inability to pivot. At a certain point in your career, you got to pivot.
Oh yeah.
And Bonnie Blue, I think, has to pivot now because they want her for 15 years in an Indonesian prison.
Oh, Indonesian prison?
When your puts you in an Indonesian prison for 15 years, you got to think to yourself, there's got to be a pivot here. There's got to be another way. Do cooking content.
Cooking? I wouldn't have her touch no food. Not with, I wouldn't have her touch any kind of food. Yeah, you're damn right. I know you're kidding. I don't know what would be. What? Shut up. These stupid ads. No one wants you. The video's done with. Why you have an ad right after the video is done? That makes no fucking sense. Have you guys noticed that too? There's ads as soon as it's over. I'm not watching the video anymore. Why am I going to watch a goddamn ad? Suck it. So, wow. Egg on my face. Egg on my face. I haven't heard that in a good minute. Egg on my face. Bonnie Blues Bang Bus. Right on that thing. Class act. This broad is class act. Like, yeah, it's a lot of mental. There's a lot of deep-seated issues there. There gotta be. Her parents failed her, or maybe her dad was a pimp and her mom was a madam or something. I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe she was adopted. I don't know her backstory like that. I really don't care. I do care if she spreads diseases to all these. It's a national problem. He's a tear of this girl's coochie. He's a tear of this girl's coochie. Oh my God, she got banned from Australia. They're pretty rough over there, and you get banned from Australia of all places. This was a good rant. I know I had quite a few requests. Like more Tim Dillon rants, I'm like, not a problem. I had some. I had this one. I have a couple other ones I saw that I put in my watch for later section, and so that way we can check them out. And yeah, other than that, take care of yourself, take care of each other, peace and green.